Move fast. Perfection is for losers. A few weeks ago, I was a guest in a podcast where the host asked me something like, "What are the three most important principles an entrepreneur needs to know?" And I told him 1. Having a bias for action, 2. Getting things done, and 3. Taking fast action. And if I had to make a list of the most important traits any successful person needs to have, I would say taking fast action is 3 of them, the top 3 of them. And it's just that important. I know a lot of people think that they know what I'm saying, but most people don't understand what fast action actually means. Let me give you an example. A few days ago, a friend of mine told me that the design of the blog doesn't look so good. She said that it looks like it's something out of the 90s. And the same day, I asked a few other friends of mine in the design industry what they thought of the site. And they all said the same thing. It's functional, but it's old and it's not pretty. The very same day, I hired a designer to redo the design from scratch. And if you're reading this, you're already looking at a new and modern design. I could have been lazy and spent 3 weeks thinking about what to do, and then maybe change a font or two and then forgotten about it. But I didn't. I got things moving and here we are. Here's one more example. Last year, in early March, my friend Atlas asked me if I knew any online courses where he could learn more about Bitcoin. I told him I did not, and I looked on the internet and I couldn't find any. And I thought to myself, hey, wouldn't it be nice if there was a nice, free, in-depth and comprehensive course that did exist that taught people about not just Bitcoin, but about Ethereum, DeFi, NFTs, and all the buzzwords that we keep hearing about? A course that didn't require you to be a developer and still taught you everything well. I decided to create the course myself. And the same week, here is what I did. I registered a great domain name for the course, teachyourselfcrypto.com. Secondly, I found an expert to co-author the course with me, whose name is Sergio. You might know him. He's the founder of yourcodingteacher.com. I also found a beta student, Ash, who took the course as we made it and provided us with her newbie-level feedback, you could say. We started creating the course from early March, and on 31st March 2021, a mere 1 month after conception, we already had our first module ready. At the time of me making this video, the first version of the course is already ready and live on teachyourselfcrypto.com. It's fully free, in-depth, made for newbies, and we've already had over 100,000 people take the course. Last week, we released verified certificates and a private Discord community, and we're working to improve the teaching materials. The point is, when my friend Atlas asked me if I knew a good crypto education course, I could have just said no and thought, hey, it would be nice if someone made it, and then I could have forgotten about it. It would have been the natural thing to do, right? I was not a developer. I didn't know a thing about crypto, and I wasn't a technical person. I just thought that if I made the course, not only will I learn everything about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the other interesting things that I keep hearing about, but also it would allow other people to learn more about crypto. I opted to take fast action and I created it. Currently, there is no resource on the internet that is as good for learning crypto as our resource. I'm not trying to brag here, okay? What I'm saying is that the only reason the best crypto course on the internet exists is because I took fast action. I didn't just have an idea and then sit on my ass and hope for things to happen. I took action and I made it happen. Look, everyone has ideas. Every single idiot has ideas. Ideas by themselves have zero value. The value is in the execution. Can you actually get things done? A lot of people say, oh, I want to start waking up earlier. All you have to do is start waking up earlier. Set an alarm for whatever time you want to wake up and then wake up when the alarm rings. A lot of you say, I want to start a website. All you have to do is get a domain, hosting, and start a website. Most of you guys never actually do. Most guys keep saying, I want to, I want to, I want to. Year after year, they say, I want to. I want to start an online business. I want to lose weight. I want to start a meditation habit. They never start saying, I do, I do, I do. There will never be a perfect time. What is the difference between a guy who says, I want to, and a guy who says, I do? The difference is fast action. The difference is that the guy who does things makes a quick plan and starts executing it and fixes things up as he goes along. On the other hand, the guy who says, I want to all the damn time is still waiting for the perfect day, the perfect opportunity, and the perfect set of circumstances to just start. Look, if you don't want to do something, just say that you don't want to do it. Why are you trying to fool yourself? No one is losing weight for 5 years straight. If you truly wanted to lose weight, you would have started yesterday and be down 1 kg by next week. You can lie to me, but you can't lie to yourself. For that matter, you can't even lie to me. I can see that you look the same every single time I meet you. Do you really want to, or do you just wish that it happened by magic? Because to me, it sounds like a whole lot of you are waiting for some fairy to show up from the sky, wave a wand, and give you what you want. You are not wanting, you are wishing. What you need to start is doing. Unless you actually start doing, good luck getting that fairy from the sky. Fortune favors the bold, not the wishy whiners. There will never be a perfect time. The stars will never line up, and no fairy is coming to save you. If you actually want something, the perfect time is today, because all those promised some days are not coming. On that note, if your issue is discipline, take my 90-day self-improvement program. The links are in the description. Over 8,000 people have used it and it works. It's going to cure your no-actionitis. One thing a lot of people ask me is, what if I make a mistake? The dreaded mistake. What if you move fast and make a mistake? Well, so what? Fix them. Most decisions in life and business are reversible. Business decisions are not a lot like marriage or surgery. If you make a mistake, it's not going to cost you years of unhappiness or a dead patient. Most business decisions are a lot like driving in a new town. You can go left or right, and if you go the wrong way, you can always turn back around and go the right way. Sure, you will lose some time in petrol. You will go farther if you're willing to make some wrong turns than you will if you're just sitting in your car hoping for the perfect route to appear from the sky. I mean, let's say that you are selling high-end skin creams, and you have the bright idea to also sell, say, herbal shampoos. You don't need to overthink something like this. Just get some inventory, put the item on your Shopify store, and test if people want it. If they want it, well, good, you have a winning product. Worst case scenario, you sell 0 units, which anyone in e-com is going to tell you is unlikely, selling 0 units. But let's say the worst case scenario is that you lose all the money you spend in inventory, and that's all. It's not a big deal, right? Most business decisions are reversible, and all you really risk is some capital. You need to take calculated risk, and you need to move fast. Take fast action and go from I want to I do really quick and see the results. If it works, then you can make it better. Once your idea is validated, then you can improve and perfect it. Let's say that your idea of selling herbal shampoos actually works really well. You made some sales, people want it, they're telling you that they want more of it. So now you can actually spend some time making it better, make the shampoos better, find the perfect copywriting to sell it, get different flavors, etc. I don't know, I don't sell shampoos, so do what you need to make it better. Maybe even start a line of soaps. But take the first step fast, and if it doesn't work, backpedal. If it works well, move forward and then do it well. In the world of business, timidity and too much hesitation does not pay. What does pay is being bold. Lady Fortuna loves the bold. If you like this video, click the like and subscribe button. It really helps me out. I'm a new channel and I could use your support. Make sure that you also hit the bell icon because that will notify you when a future video comes out, and they come out regularly. For Life Math Money, this was your host Harsh Strongman, and I will see you soon. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section and I will make sure to reply. I really appreciate your like, your subscribe, and your comments. So have a great day, and I will see you soon with a new video.